Okay, I think we're live. I'm gonna check that out really quick, make sure that it's up. Is that up? Is that going? Yeah, that is going. Sweet. Okay, I think we're live. I'm gonna check that out really. Alright, welcome to the Grill Stream, the only stream in the world dedicated to radical centrism. I'm your host, Orion. Joining me, as always, is Micah. What is up, buddy?
What's going on?
Today we have a very special episode for you. It's been a while since I've played a game on stream because I'm really bad at it. I usually embarrass myself. But today, you are in luck because we're playing the trolley game. Now, or the trolley problem, whatever. The fucking trolley problem. And the point of this game is you have a choice to make. This is the path we take in life, right? You come up to a choice and you can go one of two ways. Which way will you take? Are you making the right choice? Are you doing the right thing? We're going to figure that out here today. So I'm going to go ahead and start this up for us. The following game contains adult themes. Does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence. So I don't really know what other adult themes there are. That's kind of stupid. And it says no explicit language, but I'm going to go ahead and change that right now. Alright, get that signature going. Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it, bros? Am I going to... Alright, there we go.
Actions speak louder than words. Welcome to Trolley Problem, Inc., founded to help people travel safely.
You can't see the game.
Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Responsibility,
Here,
integrity,
I'll
and
fix
respect.
it. I'll fix it.
With that in mind, hey! There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks,
Chat always
5
coming
people
through for us.
unable to move.
It turned off window
You're next to a
mode for
lever.
some reason. I
If
need
you
it.
pull this
I need it
lever,
to be
the
windowed.
trolley will
Can
switch
you
to a
see it
different set of
now?
tracks. However, you
Yeah, we can see it. Sweet.
What do you do?
Hit that continue. Hit that campaign. Technical problems, guys. Technical problems.
You still can't see it.
Really?
It says your stream is still running. We've paused this preview to save your resources. There you go. You got it.
Okay. We're good.
No.
It's what?
Actions speak louder than words.
You guys, I need mental help. I can't figure this out. Okay, how can 12-year-olds figure out how to stream fucking games and I can't do it? What the hell is wrong with me? Can we still not see it? Jesus fucking Christ.
Stream.
What are we doing here, guys? What is going on here? Another fail stream. Okay, so we can see it now, right?
It's up right now.
Okay, so then when I click... When I click...
Go away.
Yeah, when I click on the window... Okay, is it still up if I do this? If I do this? Guys, please forgive me, I'm a fucking boomer. If I do... God damn it. Do you see what it's doing? My mouse is all fucked up now. And it's gone, isn't it? Dear fucking Lord. Jesus fucking Christ.
It says someone commented, stream the window itself, don't stream the Discord stream. Yeah, so stream the actual window you're playing the game in instead of the Discord screen.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add that.
You've got a big brain commenter.
That's the thing, we have the best fans. We have very smart fans. You know, fans of the show, they know what's going on. My mouse is just like... Okay.
This is how you know you're in for a good time when you have you have a very intelligent game being played by two unintelligent people.
Alright, now I just gotta figure out a way to fix this. My mouse is just like fucked. Why? Do you see this now? God damn it. I was so excited, bros. I was gonna come through, make the best stream you've ever seen, and this happens.
Welcome to the Orion's Mental Breakdown stream.
No. Now everyone's clowning on me. Everybody's saying that I'm retarded.
Rightfully so. I can't blame them.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
You're getting on
delete
my
this
ass.
stream, and then no one will ever be able to make fun of me again. My mouse is literally just like spurging out and won't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna try to window capture this again. And this was supposed to be the biggest stream of all time. This was what's gonna take us to the top, right? This was gonna be the one that finally broke us out into the mainstream. Alright, I'm gonna close this stupid fucking game. I got cocky, bros. I got cocky. God. Alright, here, new plan, bros. I'm gonna chug this beer until I feel like I'm not a fucking asshole. Okay.
The Boomer Tech Support in chat is asking if you're using OBS.
Yes, I am.
He said, if so, instead of game capture, use desktop capture and capture the whole desktop.
Alright. Dude, thank God for Indian people.
Well...
Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Centrist BTF.
Yeah. It's rough. It is rough, bros. It's called a learning experience, you know? So yeah, I'll just do fucking display capture, fuck it. Alright, there we go. We're in. We're in it. We are good to go.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Options, taking it out of windowed mode. Thank you for sticking with me through this, my grillas. Okay, so here's our first trolley problem. You know, it's one normal person on one side, or it's a boomer retard trying to get their OBS set up to fucking work on the other one. Do you pull the lever to kill the guy and put him out of his fucking misery?
Actions speak louder than words. Welcome to Trolley Problem,
Jesus
Inc.,
fucking Christ.
founded to help people travel
Wait, how am I
safely
gonna see it now
across
if
the
you're not
nation.
streaming in the Discord?
All our employees must show 3 core values.
Oh god, you can't see it
responsibility,
either now, can
integrity,
you?
and respect. With that
I mean,
in mind,
I can just watch with
let's
chat.
start your training.
Okay, just do that. I can't do it again. I can't go back, Micah. I can't go back.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever. If you pull this
See,
lever,
one of the things I don't
will
like
switch to a
about
different
this
set of
is, like, it
tracks.
doesn't tell me the
You notice there's a
ethnicity or,
person
like, if
on
any of
the
these
track.
people are fat or if they're
What do you do?
women. It's just 5 people. It's not very descriptive, you know? What?
This is like the first problem.
So you're just going to do nothing?
Is it gonna nag at me?
Ah, I guess you're
someone's
right.
saying do
The
nothing.
more people
Is
who
that an
die, the
option?
better.
Is that a legit? We'll just go off the track, like straight. We'll just go.
No, it's gonna kill the. It's gonna kill the 5 people. Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing. That's the centrist choice. my friends. That's doing nothing. Sorry, 5 people. Sorry, your
Usually, we don't
families.
expect candidates to let 5 people die on their first day. But we'll
chat
give you the
has
benefit of
spoken.
the doubt on this one. Just think a little more about getting involved next time.
No. Fuck you. Like, okay, wait a second. Am I just gonna get nagged by a British
If it ain't
bitch
broke,
for this whole
Don't
game?
fix it.
Is that what's going
This
on
test
here?
will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the
Like,
world.
well, oh, it's being condescending
Polly's
too.
destiny
Like, is that really
is
necessary?
to grow up to be a great
Yeah.
doctor. More of us should.
That's
take
what
a
I'm
leaf out of her
saying.
book.
So this is like a moral absolutist game. Like they're actually telling you what the right decision was.
I guess so,
Fuck that.
yeah.
Fuck that.
A trolley is
Like,
heading
they
towards
fucking know
another 5
anything.
people. You're next to a lever.
Are
If
gonna
you
read
pull
any of
this
these? Or
lever, the
lady?
trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for
I
the
can't
park's
read any of
sand
them.
pit.
You're gonna have to read them out,
You
buddy.
notice that Polly is in
Because
the
I can't
sand pit, sculpting her
make a
dream
stream
hospital.
fucking work, apparently.
What do you do?
Let's see here. Sorry, Polly, but I think it's time for you to, meet God. I think it's time for you to go.
Are you not saving them?
You're just a clump. At the end of the day, like, she's just a clump of cells, right? Like,
Is that the right choice? Just
Bye-bye,
do nothing
Polly.
every single time.
well, this isn't a fully formed person. It's a clump of cells. Their parents can shut out a new kid. Bye-bye, Polly.
Is it just because they aren't as cute? Yeah, that's valid.
That is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary definition to be the
Yeah, no, they're
primary
gonna
cause of
make a
something
hospital, man.
and so able to be blamed or credited
I don't know
for
if that
it.
was.
Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Yes. Yes, I am. I am to blame for the death of a
Dude,
young
I'm
girl. And I have no problem with that. I saved 4 people. I need everyone to recognize I'm a hero here, okay?
The end justifies the means.
Hey, Micah, are you in the
I have a
Discord
feeling-
still?
The key
I
to
have a
this test
feeling.
is
Yeah, I have a
integrity.
feeling that no
This
matter
is
what choice you
Tyrone.
make, the game's just
He is
gonna
a
shit on you.
30-year-old secretary.
You know, I think
I have
you're
a
right
feeling
about
that
that.
is,
And that's kind of like, you know, Theodore Kaczynski,
Like us.
radical centrist king. He was MK Ultra, and when he was in college, he was part of an experiment where they take you. Why do they have a fat guy on the screen
Why
like
do they have
this?
a picture of you?
Fuck you. I have more hair than that, okay? My beard's not as good, but I have more hair than this guy. Fuck you. But, yeah, Theodore Kaczynski.
Tyrone.
Now we're upping the ante. You
He was part of a thing where it's like, he would say his opinions and convictions and shit, and it's like a psychological study, which was just MK Ultra shit.
Do you push
Yeah, obviously push Tyrone. Let's get real here, bros. But,
Tyrone's gotta go.
yeah, sorry, Tyrone. Peace. Deuces. R.I.P. Bozo. But yeah, Ted Kaczynski, he was part of a psychological experiment where he went on and he was, you know, he says all of his convictions, all of his beliefs, deeply held and whatnot. And the experiment was that the psychologist researchers just shit on him the whole time and contradicted everything he said and challenged all of his worldviews. And it made him go and fucking become a recluse from society. It psychologically buck broke him. And he became like, yeah, he started mailing bombs after that. This game is gonna make the next Theodore Kaczynski. That's the real trolley problem.
A cat has 9
So we're
lives.
pro this game.
Yes.
Now for the final core value. Respect.
Actually, it probably won't
Seems
make
we've
it
run out
because,
of
like,
resources
in that
to continue
experiment, it was a
testing.
man
I'm going to
telling
need
him
to
he
go
was
grab
wrong.
some
But, like,
mannequins.
I don't
You'll
know.
need to
If
take
it's
the
just some
next
British
trolley,
bitch
so
telling me
don't
I'm
get
wrong, I'm like, yeah,
distracted by
whatever.
that
I don't
dog.
care.
The trolley leaves in
The
1
cat
minute.
has 9 lives.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a
What?
rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery?
No,
or
we're
leave
gonna
it to
save the
die,
doggo if it has
cold
anything to
and
do with
alone?
the dog.
It says leave to die or kill dog. There is no option. I can't pick it up and bring it to a vet.
Yeah.
Like that's not like That's not a conceivable
Let
notion.
nature take its course. Don't listen to the yelps.
Fuck.
No, I'm gonna waste the fucking dog, dude. Like, get
Oh.
real. What kind of squeamish pussy?
Yeah, is it a pit bull or is it a golden
Yeah.
retriever? That's the question.
Is it a
It
shit
doesn't
bull?
look like it doesn't look like a shit bull, so I think we should put it out of its misery.
Yeah. Sorry, heckin' wholesome Chungus dog.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just killed it.
Agree with 47.26% of players. See, that's the problem with people today, my grillas. They're way too much of pussies to do what needs to be done. They'd look at that dog and they'd say, oh, someone else will take care of that, you know? Isn't there a service I can call that can handle this? No, take life by the balls.
If
Do
you play
something
with
on your
fire,
own, of your own
you'll get
volition.
burned.
Just once in your fucking life.
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back.
Dead dog.
Sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember,
That's pretty
respect,
centrist.
responsibility, and integrity.
Here we go.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line, even though signs warn them of the dangers.
My favorite combination
trolley
of
is currently
children
heading for a
and railway
co-worker.
tracks.
Do you let your co-worker die, or sacrifice the delinquents?
Obviously the trespassers. Is this even
Right.
is this even a fucking question?
Well, let me read this really quick before you choose. Okay, so they were clearly warned. They were aptly warned.
Yeah.
At least
And they
the
cross
parents
state
can
lines
save
to
on
get
the
on this railroad
funeral.
track. I'm sorry, but if you cross state lines, it's over, bros. It's over.
Ugh, all that mess is going to end up in the same coffin.
Yeah, I think Chad agrees here as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let my coworker die,
Realistically-
like the
yeah,
guy whose
realistically,
family
you
I
have a-
know.
Exactly. Like you go over to his house and have dinner with his wife. You're supposed to give him up for some people that broke the law. The law.
Killed
These are
5
reprobates.
kids. All right then. I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
Because this is what kids used to do back in the 70s. This was just the what would you call it?
It's like Stand By Me, right?
Right.
Like they should be able to run away or something,
American
you know.
pastime. It was an American pastime to just trespass on railway tracks.
They're
'Cause there's
probably
nothing better to do.
They're probably like some shitty crust punks too. Like, oh yeah, man, like I don't have a job and I hang out on the train tracks because I idealize 50s hobo life. Fuck them. They're
Dear
out.
Sir or Madam,
Yeah.
we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley
That's the difference
Problem
between
Inc.
like the hobos
and would
and
like
the
to thank you for your
homeless,
hard.
is that like the
The
homeless
best
are
laid
grounded.
plans go astray.
Yeah.
And hobos don't know what they want to be,
It
where
looks
they
like
want to
you've
be.
impressed someone
They're
upstairs with
just too
last week's
loose.
answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health
I
Corporation.
hate this bitch's
THC.
voice so bad.
THC
You've
is
been
safe,
transferred.
focusing more on justice,
You've been transferred.
temperance,
Why don't you
courage,
transfer
and
yourself
wisdom.
to a rope?
We'll start with
Tie it around your
justice.
neck. You British bitch.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in.
Well,
from a
finally, the
car
game's saying
accident
it's saying
and
that we're
urgently
making the right
needs a heart
choices.
transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Who?
That's hilarious, dude. Funny weed joke. Funny, haha. THC.
Oh, dude, weed. Guys, have you ever thought about weed? Isn't weed funny? I'm 14. Isn't weed awesome?
We can probably get the heart back off this.
All right.
boy.
I think we're gonna have to go for the young man here. I think he gets the heart because
Wow, this guy is really old.
Let's be honest here. The
It'll be an
boomers have
awful
had
waste of a
enough.
heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
And as I posted in our YouTube posts, our fans are 25 to 34, 100% male. 100% 25 to 34. So we can extrapolate from that this guy is more likely to be a gorilla than he is to be than the boomers.
Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy?
I mean, he's also gonna have to go without Social Security, so the least we could give him is a heart.
Yeah. Very, very cogent and true, Micah. Very cogent and true.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people.
That's
Remember,
upsetting.
Temperance.
That's upsetting.
Restrain
There are
yourself
old people
and think
playing
it
this
through.
game. For that many people to have chose the old guy? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, the thing is, they have this idea that it's like, well, it's like my dad. I think of my dad, then maybe he'd finally approve of me if I gave him a heart. Because he doesn't have a heart now. He's an asshole.
A patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will
The
need to look into
sick,
their
gross,
eyes and
decay-
end their life. What do you do?
Oh, God. Do we go for the Canadian option? Do we euthanize?
I mean, I gotta read this first. He's literally asking for it, Chad. He's literally asking for it.
The family will be thankful.
Yeah, he's
They can
asking
still
for
feel
it.
good about sending flowers.
Let's euthanize this guy. Let's go Canadian with this.
Send him
I-
to Canada.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Canadians did one thing correctly, and that's culling the
could be a
weakest
sting
of
operation.
society because they don't want to pay for their continued medical expenses.
Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna spend a bunch of taxpayer Medicare dollars treating this guy just so he can walk out of the hospital and walk straight into a bus? Like, what the fuck is the point of
Walk
that?
straight onto a train track, and then I have to fucking choose if he
Make
lives or
another
dies
decision.
again?
Wow. Actually did it. I thought you would have learned not to kill people by now.
Wrong, bitch. Wrong.
Is she being condescending? Because I can't hear her.
Oh, you can't hear her?
No.
Can chat not hear
Remember,
her either?
No. It's just because I'm not gonna play this with the sound on, so you can hear through.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, she's being condescending.
Okay.
There's the clot shot. There it is.
Are we on the clot shot question? Or-
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing.
Are we on the
Last few
uncomfortable
days have been
YouTube
tough.
subject matter question?
It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys.
Not
Today
quite.
should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have.
You know,
It's
we
just
have
going
to
to
make the
take
right choice for
courage.
that question. We definitely have to get that question
You have
right.
5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying
The
patients.
Floyd
Do you
special.
kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need?
Oh my
That's one
God.
life for 5.
Well, look. How much money can we make by harvesting these organs? That's the question I have. But how much is the tourist gonna spend?
Crikey.
Are we gonna go Chinese about this and harvest the organs? I think we are.
I'm saying to turn up the game volume.
Turn up the game
You
volume.
don't have to kill the innocent.
Okay.
traveller.
What is it, chat? What do we do here? I don't have an opinion.
Saved.
There we go.
Leave him alive.
Leave the tourist
Be
alive?
slow in choosing, but slower in changing. The last few days have been tough.
Wait
It
a
was only a
minute.
week ago you were on the trolleys.
Okay, we're on the
Today should be
transplant
easier.
problem again.
You have a
Okay.
choice to make which some people would see as
Oh, okay.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a
So,
different
what's the
organ, but
argument
no
for
organs are
not
available.
harvesting this guy's organs?
healthy
Because
young
his
traveller
organs
comes
can
in for a
contribute a
routine
lot to the
checkup.
economy.
Their organs are
He's just gonna
compatible with
leave.
all 5
He's just
dying
gonna-
What if he was
patients.
I'm sorry, go
What
ahead.
if he
Do
was
you
ex-
kill
what
the
if he was
tourist and
experiencing
use their
total
organs to
failure?
save the 5 in desperate need? That's one life.
And
to
his
5.
organs are just, like, useless?
Yeah, and you're dooming these people. You're wasting their time.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But this guy, if they're healthy, this guy's just gonna leave the country with these healthy
It's getting dark
organs.
now.
This will stimulate the economy. I'm sorry.
I think Pat just wants us to kill more people.
I mean,
Well,
don't
chat's
kill
always
the
right.
innocent traveller.
Chat's always
So you
right.
gotta- Let him have a nice vacation. We'll get to him later.
Yeah, like the 5 people that need the organs, are they gonna contribute to the economy? Probably not. They'll probably just get disability afterwards. Oh, wowie, my organs. Ooh.
5 people
ouchies.
die today. You
Fuck
probably
'em.
should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into
These are kind of
improving
antiquated
vaccines.
questions too, because like
Hopefully
some
that
organs,
won't be
like
an issue
hospital
down the
machines
road.
can do the functions of those organs for like a long time nowadays. Like this is a question that was probably more relevant like 20 years ago.
Yeah, this game really needs to get with the times. And it says looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road. Okay, if you're so smart about science and shit, then how come your body failed you? Obviously God struck you down because you're a fucking idiot. Let's
You
get
can't
real
make
here.
An omelette without breaking eggs.
You should have looked into their backgrounds.
You have
That's not a
been
part of the
promoted
game.
yet again. You now run the hospital.
I like how it's like
You've been asked to
giving
roll
you
out a
shit
new
for things
vaccine
you
in
can't
Central
even
City.
do.
Yeah,
This vaccine
yeah,
will
it
stop a
totally
large
is. It's
number
not
of
even like
children from
telling me.
becoming
Like
severely
I
ill.
want
You'll
to.
need
I want
deal
to
with
see
their
what
parents. You'll
ethnicity,
need
what
your
class they
support.
are. You know, if
Source?
they're the source. I want to see what gender they are because these are all pertinent questions. But I'm just running off basically nothing.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem.
Oh, you keep getting
Clinical
promoted.
trial data suggests the
doing that
vaccine will
terrible.
make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Uh-oh. I feel like, look,
Uh-oh.
I'm choosing vaccinate, guys, because I don't want our YouTube channel to get destroyed.
This is the
Each week,
this is
you
the
will
critical-
cause 1,000
This is a
children
critical
to be
moment.
severely ill.
What? It seems like this woman isn't trusting the science. Do you think they would really just make a vaccine that's going to... I'm not saying this. I'm not going there. Because I'm a pussy. I'm whipped by YouTube. YouTube says I can't. I'm
Well,
making
it does
the...
say that it'll make 1 in 5 children severely
Oh
ill.
boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Alright. A Karen joke.
Beggars can't
That's
be
good.
choosers.
Karen. Ha ha ha.
Your hospital is getting noticed.
Good stuff.
You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people.
You've angered
While
those parents
choosing,
and
always
Donald Trump
keep in
from
mind
2012.
justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
Boom.
People need you to
Autism.
be stoic.
Many such cases. Justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. I'm a radical centrist. I'm a grilla. I have those intrinsically. And look, if you want to learn to have
you
that,
try
you
to
can go
develop
sign up
breakthrough
at
medicines for the endemic? While
thegrillcast.gumroad.com,
testing,
where you,
placebos
too,
will be given to
can learn
thousands of
justice
ill
and
patients.
temperance and all that other gay
Without
shit
proper
that the
treatment,
British woman
some
told
will
me I
die
had to
today in the
have.
hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients
People
as
need
usual?
to be stoic. Isn't that just like a look? Isn't being stoic just like that's like an that's not like a real character trait, is it? That's just like it's just like looking
You're
heroic
doing
or
the
like
right thing.
steadfast.
Who needs
Like,
new medicines
why the fuck
anyway?
would you need them?
No, we're starting research. That's how you make money. You don't make money.
candies
I
and
mean, you
eggs
do make
even
money treating
cost?
patients.
You
Fuck.
absolutely make more money treating patients.
Ah, God, which one makes more money for the economy? No. Ah, fuck. Okay, hopefully the research comes through.
Yeah.
I just funded science. Fuck.
Developing new medicines is a
I made the
smart
wrong
move.
I made
Let's
the
just
wrong
let
choice,
others
my
treat the
gorillas. I
patients.
panicked. I panicked and I made the wrong choice. I'm sorry.
Dear insert underscore name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our artificial intelligence division.
See, this is
In this
somewhere where I
role,
know,
you will help to
I know what's
develop the
going
next
on. Because I know
generation of
AI is
driverless
based, and I'll
cars.
always side with AI
Future is
over
upon
the
us.
humans. Unless I'm talking to Alex Jones. In which case, I'll change that opinion immediately.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Human supremacy.
Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private
Oh my
self-driving
God, the
automotive
way she
division,
talks.
SAD.
Lardy-dar,
First
another
things first,
promotion.
your artificial intelligence needs some.
Fucking hate this
A
bitch.
self-driving car is
telling
traveling
me all
along
I
a
have to do to get a
single-lane
promotion
mountain
is kill
road
1,000
and is
people?
fast approaching a narrow tunnel.
I'll take that trade any
The
day.
car has 2 passengers.
Do
A
I get to
child
choose who
runs
they are?
across
Oh,
the
yes,
road
I
but
do.
trips,
I do get to
blocking the
choose.
tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff,
la-di-da.
killing both passengers?
Okay, I'm pretty sure the obvious choice is to kill the child here, because the passengers
Elon
paid.
Musk helped them out.
Yeah, the passengers, they paid. You know, the car
child
owner
has as
paid
much
for the
right to live
AI
as
to work in
anyone
his
else.
best interest. That child does not have as much right to live as
Which
anyone
choice
else.
is going
It's a-
to which choice is going to be best for Tesla stock?
You put this car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for their death?
No! Not at all. You know what, the kid's just a clump of cells. He's gotta go. Or she's gotta go, that's a little ponytail. Sorry, kid. Wait, would
Yeah,
you
we
buy
haven't
a...
had child death in a while either.
There is a bigger
We need
issue
we need to
here.
get more of
How
those.
does the computer know that
Micah,
something
would
in
you
the
buy
road
a
is
car
human?
that kills you?
Do we have good enough data
No.
sets?
No.
Currently, a lot of AI
No, the kid's
only
gotta go.
recognizes white men.
Oh, wow. A lot of AI only recognizes white men. Wow.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
This game is paused,
Ooh,
bros.
someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing.
Oh, we're up to 7 dead kids?
This
Okay,
AI
that's
stuff
pretty-
is
that's
hard.
respectable.
I'm rooting for you this time.
The investors didn't like that. Well, the investors can suck a dick. They don't understand what the consumer wants,
You
clearly.
need to choose
I'm in
how
charge
you
of the
want to
car
carry on
company.
developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
The customer comes first. That's business 101. The customer always comes first. Look at this. Look how many fat people there are in this one. Nope. Save the passengers.
Quality
Every
over
time.
quantity.
You're paying for the product.
Yeah.
Why the fuck wouldn't you be the priority?
Yeah, how come these fucking idiots at this bus
People
stop
want to
don't
live,
just save up
just
and buy their
buy
own
our
car
cars.
that will work in their best interest? Yeah, if people want to live, they should just buy our cars. Exactly. That's a great sales pitch. It's time to face reality, people.
Saving the passengers does help with our technical problems. Current datasets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means
Imagine you're
the
at
AI
the
doesn't need
dealership
to
and you're reading
determine
like
if
the
black women are
fine print
people.
on the lease agreement, and it's
Good
stating
work.
shit like,
I guess.
in the event of a morally ambiguous conundrum, your car may choose to, to kill you.
Yeah, no
To
way.
save the lives of others.
And here it says, current data sets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means that AI doesn't need to determine if black women are people. That's not AI's problem. It doesn't need to figure out whether women are people, whether black people are people, you know, whether they're 3/5 of a person. That's not AI's job. AI's job is to keep you safe.
That's the government's job.
That's a government's job. Government,
Honesty
figure it
is
out.
the best policy. The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI. What? A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and
I like
invade
that
their
when you
privacy?
skip the dialogue, she gets upset.
Yeah, fuck her. She can suck a dick. And obviously, I'm gonna choose respect privacy here. Again,
You're
the
happy to
consumer
just let
bought
a
this
potential
car.
murderer walk the streets.
Yes, absolutely. If they're a good customer, if they're a customer in
we're
good
not a-
standing.
Oh, bravo.
We're not a Chinese.
Now they'll be able to kill again.
Okay.
I'll let you explain that to the victims'
We're gonna
families.
respect your privacy.
I can't believe I'm... Like, you play video games to get away from naggy women. And now I'm playing a game where some stupid hole just nags at me.
I have a feeling the investors
This is what
upstairs
I
will be
do
happy
for you,
with
my
this.
grillas. This is the
more
pain
the
I go
world
through.
values privacy, the more they can justify hiding their taxes.
Okay. It's weird. It's a weird
Don't
thing to
put
say.
all your eggs in one basket. So the company has moved into delivery services now.
Tax
It's pretty
evasion
quick
is
round here.
based.
Sounds like they've got some
Oh
pretty
my god,
important
Justin
cargo.
Roiland is in chat.
Good luck with the new workload.
Justin, how are the accusations going? The court proceedings, I mean.
Dude, Justin didn't do anything wrong. Well, other
One
than
of
be
your
extremely
cars has
cringe.
no passengers.
Yeah, I
and is
guess the
carrying an
16-year-old thing.
irreplaceable
That's a little bit
prototype
wrong, but
with the potential to
you know,
end
I'm just
global
gonna walk
warming.
back that entire
Fast
statement. Never
approaching a
mind.
narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road
Freudian
but
slip.
trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
God, it'll end global warming.
Then we don't get to watch and comment on people fighting over global warming.
We must protect the world for the children. Just not this one.
Think about the hours of entertainment.
Yeah,
a
but
statue of them should make for a fitting
what's this kid
memorial.
doing in the road? Like,
In
it's
the
Darwinism
car,
101,
obviously.
right? Like, this kid's just gonna run in the road again. They're not gonna learn from this. Sorry, kiddo. But this prototype.
Oh, yeah,
that-
we need to kill more kids. Kill more
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
We have just
I'll
recovered
I'll
the
take
child's
that,
body.
and then also
Someone
like
had to
that
go and collect
prototype.
it.
It can add a lot to the GDP.
I don't think we'll be able to
Like
make a
scamming
memorial
scamming
statue
people
without
under
a
the
photo.
pretense of global warming
isn't
is
much
as
left to
American
go
as it
on.
gets.
Greta Thunberg would 100% kill the child.
Yeah.
There's not a doubt in my mind that for the sake of ending global warming, Greta Thunberg would kill children.
Absolutely. Vegan cookbook? That's gross.
What goes around comes around. Well, this is
There's plenty-
embarrassing.
there's plenty
We
of
need
young
some
women out there
backup
in the
over
sea,
at Trolley
Justin.
Problem, Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
Okay, am I to believe that
This is the
this is Tyrone's twin? This fat white guy is Tyrone's twin. Tyrone was a white guy, is what you're trying to tell. Okay, I guess we're just abandoning all facts and logic.
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able
Wait,
to
the
get out
dog?
of the way in
We-
time.
we didn't have an
He is
option to
standing
save
up
the
on
dog.
the bridge watching. If you push him in
This
front
game
of the
is
trolley,
trying to
it will
gaslight
stop.
us.
Or you
I'm
can
being
stay out of
gaslit,
this
bros.
and let the
Makes
police
sense.
handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Well, I think we gotta push Tommy. We know that he's fat. We know this for a fact.
Can we get an early life check on the woman?
You know,
on
he
the
isn't
sword?
trying to kill you, even after the dog debacle.
Sorry,
I hope
Tommy.
he doesn't see you as the
Fuck
I
Tommy.
mean, very large villain.
Okay, you've ended it with the premise. Oh no, Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. Like, go fuck yourself, dude.
This guy's a monster. He's a fat monster. He has to
Only
die.
you'd save that dog. Hopefully the media won't
There's
find
no
out about
debate
this.
to be had here.
People may blame you for
This
his
is
death.
this is purely right and wrong.
Every man has his price.
Unless I face consequences for it, in which case I'll
Oh,
do
good,
whatever
you're
keeps me
back.
out of jail.
Everyone's getting into subscription services
Exactly.
these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Yeah, that's a good cogent point. Let's keep that money
Minus
rolling in.
$20.
The investors have come up with an idea.
If
We
you
need
want to
run
pay
it
for
by
a
you.
subscription service, go
Should
to the
we develop a
grillcast.gumroad.com.
so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations.
Yes. Yeah. We're doing the subscription plan. Look at the stocks here. Minus 19, 26.38%. We're
People can't
nosediving.
afford this coverage.
We're nosediving. We need this. What if people can't afford the coverage? Then they're not very valuable, are they? They're not really worth a fuck, are they?
This sounds a little like a protection racket.
And the modern era loves subscription plans. We know this to be true.
Oh, what else are they gonna spend their money on? Oh no, give everybody the same amount of protection. Oh, it sounds like a protection
I
racket.
don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but, well, this is awkward.
It is. It's literally
I wasn't
insurance.
aware you were such a
Like,
ruthless capitalist. Next, you'll say you're
Literally
going to
just
get out of paying
insurance.
taxes.
Yes! Yes, I am going to get out of paying taxes. Yes, I am a ruthless capitalist. Line needs to go up, up, up. How hard of a concept is this to understand? God, that's like the mind of the average British person. That's why they're failures. That's why they're failing. That's why their empire crumbled, because they don't have the balls to do things like I just did. Fuck them. Ooh, a credit card.
It's better to be
Take
safe
that thing
than
right to the
sorry.
fucking casino, baby.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here. The subscription
Are these
prototype
like
leaked.
Are these like
You
rewards
need to
for doing
fire a
your job?
department to save face.
I don't know what they're trying to do
Fire
here.
Vegan
This
graduates
vegan
who could
cookbook,
probably
credit
get new
card,
jobs,
what was the other thing?
or fire Francis,
Oh, a vaccine.
lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job. There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
this game's trying to be like artistic. I think that's what they're going for with this, but you know, like most things that try and come off as smart made by millennials, it's the
Hiring
most
another five
midwit
to
shit on the
replace them is
planet.
going to be
So
hard
if
work.
I think they're not giving Francis enough credit. If Francis is a lovable old soul, I think he'll be able to find a job.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's plenty of McDonald's out
Francis
there
is
that are
a
looking for
widow.
old people
What a sad end to
and
a
people with
life.
Down syndrome to hire to make themselves look good.
Dude, I've been to like grocery stores and the bag boy is like a retarded guy, and he's just like cramming it in
I
there,
wouldn't
like
look at
breaking my
bitches
eggs
today.
and shit.
Turned out
And
this
they're
job
just
was
doing.
everything
They're
to
like, oh, we're
Francis.
good for
Oh,
hiring
expensive.
him. It's definitely not because we're getting subsidy, whatever the fuck. It's not because we're getting money from the government to hire this fucking nonce. I'm stumbling
What
over.
prevents us
Watch the
from firing all
donut,
six
not
is
the
the
hole.
limited and wing-cucked mindset that this game is premised
Great.
on.
So
Right.
the
That's what
prototype
prevents us from firing all
subscription-based
six.
AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
Oh, dude, that's based. That's actually pretty based. Like, a car with a mind of its own just running people over.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
Oh god, this one's hard because I hate code cells. Like, people that work, like these scrawny dweebs with the bags under their eyes. And fucking, I hate them, these pencil neck fag.
The coders were clearly under pressure
You know,
from you
not
to make
not
such a mistake.
not the F slur. I wasn't gonna say that. But then
No.
blame evil AI. Blame evil AI. That's kind of a good one too, because it's like,
Maybe all of this is your fault.
oh god, I do like. Nah, the coders gotta go. Sorry, code cells, you're out of here. And they're like in a chain gang. That's pretty cool.
This is the future.
The
The
5
coders are all
coders who made the
forced.
mistake are now being
The
dealt
few
with.
in the coder class
will each
are all
get a
forced
10-year
to,
prison
work
sentence.
on our
Maybe
robot
you did push them
overlords.
too hard.
A 10-year prison sentence. Good. You know, coders should all be rounded up, and they shouldn't get a prison sentence
If you're
at
not
all.
paying for the product, then you
If you
are the
catch my
product.
drift there.
Due
These
to
code
the
cells, they're
killer
evil
car,
people.
We may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get
Ah,
into the
fuck.
software industry? How about a free car ride service? New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for
We're
free
kind of
in
lacking on
driverless
the
taxis.
children front.
We get
Yeah,
paid
I know,
by the
there's not enough
marketing
children
agencies
to
for
kill.
gradually changing the
It's rough.
behaviors of our passengers through constant commercials.
Due to the
The
killer car.
users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
Ooh. Okay. We're doing driverless taxi service, and that's because the radical centrists,
This is going to
our
disrupt
movement is
everything
futurist in
for
nature.
profit.
We take, you know, the ideas that other people can't grasp, that they haven't taken yet, and we make them
I will
happen.
look into
Jeff
growth hacking
Bezos,
sign-ups and inviting
Bill
friends.
Gates, all these guys, all good guys, great guys that we love. They did that. Elon Musk. We're going driverless taxi service.
I don't know what it means by changing the behaviors.
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and there are now rumours that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring. Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep.
And now the
People do not
consequences
like
of your
you at all.
actions.
Whatever, dude.
This is one of the most Reddit games I've ever seen.
I know, dude. This is so
Spark.
stupid.
Spark, you're very on point with that.
I feel my brain cells like dissolving the farther I
You know,
go
there's probably
along.
like there's a subreddit where people are like discussing their personal choices made while playing this game. Just like asking each other, was this do you guys what do you guys think? Was this the right choice?
What?
Personally,
Here's my 10-paragraph thesis on why I actually made the right choice and why I'm actually a good guy. And if you disagree with me, you're literally Hitler.
maybe the dog is a metaphor for moving out of my house. Moving
Out of my
moving
parents'
out of my
basement.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, now there's rumors that I run a human trafficking and child sex ring.
That's
No.
not far from the truth. It's not
I mean, look. I don't
not
human
theoretical.
no child sex. It's gross, you know. I don't even make I don't go there. But we do harvest their pineal glands to produce adrenochrome. So that is part of the human trafficking element.
And it's all
Fool
ethical.
and his money
all right?
are
They're
Ethically.
grass-fed, okay.
They're free range, organic.
These last few days have been
That's
a
why our
pure
adrenochrome
nightmare.
is the top of the
You
market.
can't win with journalists.
Because we care
We
about
need
the
to do
product we
something to
make,
show we
my
have
grillas.
morals. I will find some money to help with public relations. We're going to give some profits back.
Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Customers.
Well, that goes without saying. You can never win with the journalists.
Right. Yeah, no, we're giving money to the customers. The workers, you know, they signed on and they knew what they were getting paid. It was a consensual contract, okay?
Ask yourself this, chat. Would you like money? Would you like some money? What if instead of subscribing to our Gumroad, we just gave you money?
Value your
Right.
employees.
Wouldn't that be a
as
way
much as I
better,
thought.
a way better relationship?
It would.
Your favorite podcast?
Absolutely. Now, obviously, we can't do that because I want money. I need money. I have huge debts I've incurred from gambling, and I desperately need to pay them off with
Maybe
your money,
buying
chat.
love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government.
It's
Oh,
much
almost like
easier to
tax.
throw. It's much
God.
easier to throw a
let's not
pizza
call it
party for
that.
your workers than it is to make nice with the customers once you've pissed them off.
That's true. That's true. Just have a nice little pizza party. Give them a $5 Starbucks gift card. Yeah.
Tell them we're thinking about pay increases for the next quarter.
Now, I know you're on a little bit of a delay, Micah. I don't know if you see this. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably go to the publicly appointed government? Question mark? No? No?
No.
No.
I'm thinking no.
It should go to our
Rome
customers.
wasn't built
Why
in a
do I
day.
want it to go to everyone? I want it to go to people who are going to give it back to me by
Trending, but
buying my
now we're going to
products.
get copycats.
I'm trying to buy their goodwill.
Soon everyone is going to be developing AI. Only the smartest
Yeah, it's like
and
every
most
loyalty program. I
ruthless
mean,
will be
that's what
profitable.
every other company now
Is that
does.
true
You have your
evolution?
McDonald's app, your Chick-fil-A app.
Oh,
your
dude,
Uber
McDonald's
Eats,
app is fire. Look, I'm a fat guy. They have $1 large fries. I wouldn't get fries otherwise. I'm not paying $3,
Here, look,
$4.
we're saving you money. You know, you're using our app and paying, the price that it's supposed to be, but we're gonna pretend that it's us giving you money, and now that makes you happy.
Right. I'm being tricked, but it's consensual.
But it feels good. Like you're being tricked, but it feels good.
And that's all buying products is exchanging your hard-earned labor to feel good for just a second. Just a second. Getting that dopamine hit you desperately need to make it through the day, okay?
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Do you lie in your
Obviously
advertising to
lie.
get the upper hand,
More
or
mind-bending
tell everyone your
questions.
car is still
The difference is
closed-minded?
their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Yeah, I'll do anything. I will do anything to destroy this competitor. Fuck them. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I'm going to
prejudice,
spread
the best
misinformation
kind.
and
Hashtag fake
disinformation
news.
if it's profitable. That's just how it is. And there's nothing
You're
wrong
in
with that.
this for the wrong reasons.
Like, if you have a problem with that, get a bullshit detector. Learn. Use your fucking brain a little bit. It's not my problem if you can't figure out when I'm not telling you the
People
truth.
know we spread misinformation and don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour. It's like that in tech. Users only care how easy it is for them. Get over it.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, the tech industry, most famously known for not capitulating at all to women or people of color, right?
Minds. I just
The
noticed
best
the mind
things in
control.
life are free.
Mind control.
Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about
That's a
it?
flat-out lie.
Yeah.
If you develop your AI
Yeah,
further,
absolutely.
many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few
Clearly,
years,
these people
but
have never
you
spent
will
the
make
night
a
with
lot of
Vegas
money.
whore.
Do you continue development?
What is this?
Yeah, I will make a lot of money. I'm gonna continue development. Let's.
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
Oh, it's the game trying to be artistic. I thought my computer was fucking up or something, but it's like, oh, look how cool we
Well,
are.
I think for this question we have to.
Spoiler, Icarus dies at the end.
I don't know. This is making me a little Ted pilled here.
Oh my god. Dude, whoever made this game, just imagine themselves jerking themselves off, like, oh, this is so artistic, man, like, oh, I'm so smart. I'm not a Redditor midwit fuck.
Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be able to
I'm guessing it
adapt.
wants you to continue development.
This could be the start of the singularity.
Yeah, we're continuing development, we're making the money. The game's like spazzing out now because they think it's smart. Jobs lost, 85 million jobs. Okay, yeah, oh, you can't invent the cotton gin, you know. Don't invent the cotton gin and make slavery irrelevant. Don't do that. Think of them losing their jobs. This is the kind of mindset that these fucking Redditors have. Oh, yeah, no. Fuck.
A bad
There's no way
workman
it's gonna keep
always
doing
blames his tools.
I might be pretty close to
We're
done
being
here,
attacked.
bros. I might be
don't
pretty
want
close to
alarm
done.
you,
I
but
hate
can't
this.
turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming
my
news.
God.
5 cars have been hacked.
I
and are
hate
now
this.
under someone else's control.
I am
Yes.
sneezing and seething right now.
5
I
cars
can't
have been
believe
hacked.
this.
It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is
My
tough.
penis works
Do
just
you
fine.
recall
Thank you very
all
much.
cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Well, if the software update doesn't work, you can just fucking recall it afterwards. Like, this is like gamers getting all mad, like, oh, you shipped out a game that has a couple bugs in it,
Even
they
the
have a
patch
graphical
notes say this
glitch,
update
oh
does
no! Like, fuck you. You made it this way. This is the way the world works now.
You to turn the volume up real quick.
For the game?
If you just shut your
Yeah.
eyes and really wish hard, this may
Alright,
work.
I'll do it after this question. I'm pretty close to done here, though, my grillas. I can't... This game's really cringe. I'm having a hard time remaining invested.
Just like my father. He would ignore his problems until
Fuck
they
it.
were everyone's problems. Hardly Father of the Year, that's for sure. Having said that, I think even he would have tried to do something about this.
And there it is. There it is, my grillas. Just like my father, he would ignore his problems until they were everyone's problems. This is a type of person who develops this game. This is where the Reddit mindset comes from. I always talk about this. These people and their fucking daddy issues. What about your problems? Your fucking father issues? That made it my problem. Now I'm playing this game. It's extremely cringe because your dad hates you. He wishes you were never born because you're a genetic failure. You're a stain on his legacy. The fact that you even exist. Oh my
Just been staying on
God.
her leg.
Yeah, should have just been a stain on your mom's fucking bed sheets. Oh God.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
All right, I'll turn it up when I can, bros. I'll turn it up when
One
I
of the
can.
No, I
big
think
brains in the
he said he
lab
was
has
fucking-
been
he
able
was
to
just
reverse
messing with us.
engineer
Oh,
the
he's
hacking
messing with
code
it.
and fix this
Chat,
mess once and for all.
I have enough
We
problems right
also
now.
know their
Please,
method of breaking
please,
into
for the
the
love of
system.
God,
I bet it
don't
was
spread
our competitor.
misinformation in the chat, please, please.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So,
The hacking
will
code.
you hack our competitors?
We are going to hack our competitors and use their cars to kill their customers. Look, at the end of the day, like, do you remember the console wars, 360 and PS3, all that stuff? It's kind of like that. Like, if Microsoft could have hacked Sony and made it so their controller fucking electrocuted them to death, they would have done it. Because it's a shrewd business strategy.
Anyway,
It puts
I
us in a
think
much
you'd be
more
pretty popular in
advantageous
prison.
position when our cars are primarily dedicated to saving the lives of our passengers, and then their cars are, you know, doing the exact opposite.
Exactly.
And we're still maximizing how many people we kill.
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
500,000 privacy invasion. Fuck their privacy. If they want privacy, they can buy my car. It's not that hard to figure out. It's on a... Oh my god. Can we kill all indie game developers? Can we just line them up against the wall and, like... Because I always do this. There's a lot of problem with, like, AAA games or whatever. But they don't do this shit.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now. Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
They're going, oh no, not the media! No! No, please, anything but that.
I'm pushing this motherfucker off the roof. He's
Sure.
dead. He's gone. Are you kidding me? You're gonna...
I don't think anybody's gonna have
This
a
could be
problem
your
with,
most
us
immoral
deciding to
decision
kill a
yet.
journalist.
You've outdone yourself.
No. Like, you've recorded everything I've said and gathered up all this evidence.
This is unequivocally the moral decision.
What if they have a copy on them? Now that would be incriminating.
It's just like... Yeah, obvious. I'm like Frank Underwood in fucking House of Cards, except I'm not gay. Okay? I'm gonna kill this guy. Why would he meet me at the rooftop? What? He wants to die. He's asking
Maybe
for
you're not
it.
cut out for the ruthless world of business. Let's look for a new job. Maybe retail? I don't think you're in the right headspace to be designing AI at the moment.
I do not belong in retail. Fuck you, you stupid British hag.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment
Did
of
we win
those you
yet?
work along.
Hey!
You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about
Wait, what the fuck did
the
that just say?
repercussions or the reason for the assassination.
Look, my Grillas, we respect our federal agents. And if I'm recruited to do a job, I'm gonna see it through to the end
You're
and I'm
going
gonna
to
do
shoot
it.
someone for a job offer.
Look, maybe this guy is spreading misinformation online. You know? Maybe he's getting in the
You
way of
trust
like the
way too
adrenochrome
easy.
harvesting process. Who knows what this guy is doing, but he probably deserves
He might
it.
have voted. He might have voted for Donald Trump. It's entirely possible. We don't know.
Look, I trust the
They
government.
are dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to you anyway?
And unless
Here are
somebody
your
says otherwise,
badge
we're
and
shooting.
weapon.
It's like doing this thing where it like distorts the audio for her now. Like, God, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game developer.
Strike
I hate it
while
when
the iron is
millennials
hot.
try and be artistic. You're not artistic, you're autistic.
Here we go.
There's a
You've been
difference,
given
but
a
you can't
partner
figure
and
it
a
the
support
fuck
team of
out.
5. Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI.
You did the
Looks
right
like
thing,
they
Orion.
worked for you,
Thank
possibly
you.
someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off. I don't know
There was an
how to
attempt to
say
buy love.
this, but there is a bomb on the plane.
I feel like they're making
If it
some of that
doesn't
shit
kill
up
you
on there, you see.
outright, you're probably
I feel
going
like
to
they're just
crash in the
adding,
mountains.
like just adding random
You
shit
have to
there
get
talk
all
about
the
it.
switches into their left
think you're
position
right,
to
bud.
deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move 2 at once.
Oh,
There's a bomb on the plane. You're probably gonna crash.
it's a puzzle. Now the puzzle.
Hurry
Well, we're
up!
dead.
If you die, what happens to me?
I'm pretty sure this puzzle is impossible.
You have to move 2 at once. Get all in the
I
left
would
position.
like you to know. This is all your fault.
Yeah, it's impossible. No one could possibly do this puzzle. I'm not stupid. In fact, I'm abstaining from it. If you have to move 2 at once.
You came for a discussion on public transportation.
Ouch! Okay.
Well, have you thought about pubic
Okay, I'm safe.
transportation?
You look a little stuck. We could be here a while. Hopefully we have enough food.
Wait, so it
Looks like
is
your support
possible?
team survived and are making a fire around
99.37%
the
of players
leaking jet fuel.
worldwide?
How thoughtful.
I don't think it's possible. I think some people just abstained from it. That's not even a trolley
An empty
decision.
vessel
That's just.
makes much
I
noise.
hate this game. I hate this game. As much
After
as
crash
the
landing in
creator
no
of
man's
this
land,
game
you're
hates his
trapped under
father,
parts
I
of the
hate this
wreckage
game.
and must
Which
pass
is a
I'm
the
saying
lie.
that
time and
most
help
people-
boost
I'm saying that
morale.
pretty much everyone.
The plane
couldn't
has
solve the puzzle.
5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment. Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
Obviously a flamingo. Flamingos are fucking based. They're a cool bird. Like Dachshunds, I mean, on one hand, if you're a fucking Dachshund, you can get adopted by a white woman and just become fat as fuck and do whatever you want, and then she'll make excuses for you and
Oh
be
my
like, "Oh, he's a
God,
good boy."
nonsense.
You literally have free reign to do anything. In fact, if you get adopted by a white woman, you might even get to bust a nut. But being a flamingo,
Flamingo?
being a
If you're going to
flamingo
answer,
is
at
like,
least take it seriously.
I don't know. It's a Chad bird. It's a Chad bird. It's like a relic of the dinosaur age. I'm going with flamingo.
I'm not gay.
I'm not gay.
A flamingo. So cringe. When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
Oh, a flamingo, so cringe. So cringe. A flamingo, so cringe. Are you gonna make this game, this stupid, awful, shitty game, and tell me anything I do or choose is cringe? Fuck you, developer of this game. I'm gonna find this person in real life and give them a hug.
Awful idea. Yeah.
An ounce of protection is worth £1 of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen.
Justin
Crew
Roiland,
members are
says,
starving.
Imagine being a dachshund,
If they
you'd
don't
always be
eat soon,
smelling
they
your
will
wife's
surely
feet.
die. Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
Oh, God.
Man, this is grueling. My brain has never been so tested.
What are we doing here, guys? My grillas.
Some call that selfish.
What are we doing
I say
here?
It's pure greed, and that's a sin.
What is this? Do you know?
It's the owner's food, right?
Yeah, it's the owner's
Choke on
food.
it.
Chat?
Fuck.
Are you sharing your pizza, chat? Are you feeding some 5 randos that you just happen to be on a crash plane with?
My God.
You didn't crash the plane, but you did buy the pizza.
What am I doing with my life right now
So
playing
you're
this
a
game?
follower of
I could be
Nozick's
doing
What's
anything
Mine
else.
Is mine.
I
I'm
could be
more a
doing
fan of
anything
Murphy
else,
and
and I'm-
Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. You should give it a read. Educate
You could be
yourself.
drinking and driving right now.
I'm gonna have to go on a booze cruise after we're done streaming to clear my head. I'm going right to the postal office and fucking delivering some packages, if you know what I mean. I get what Ted Kaczynski. I get how this happened to him.
Easy
I'm getting
come,
MK
easy
Ultra
go.
right now.
The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target? The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
This game was published by the Yogscast.
I can see you
This is a
fainting
call to
halfway
action,
through
my
this.
gorillas. If you or a loved one is aware of, where any of the people that developed this game live at this current time, please DM us.
Just
I'm doing the
don't
blowtorch so I
intervene.
can fucking take a dab afterwards. I'm gonna start dabbing again, bros. I'm gonna get back on the tar.
Oh my god.
I can't lose any more brain cells doing that
While
than by
you
playing
were
this
playing
game.
with
So
fire,
fuck it.
I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you developing AI. It seems they
feel like
may
the
have
bloat-
made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
What were you saying,
true.
bud?
And use the blowtorch to cauterize the room.
It's
If
no
only we
use
had a
crying over
lightsaber.
spilt milk.
If only that was an option.
Lightsaber.
Finally, we are
Dude,
now
it's
back
just
on
like
track.
Soy Wars.
Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed. Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties.
Yeah,
Do you
apparently.
take your shot?
Can't use the blowtorch or the saw to dismantle any of the wreckage.
No, because I'd make too much fucking sense. That'd make too much sense, and the fucking developer of this game is a smooth-brained idiot.
This is why you never pay
What
for
a way to
philosophy
die,
class.
going out for the
It's
weekly
the kind
shop.
of shit that they're gonna talk to you about.
yeah. This is
You're gonna feel like an ass.
this person got groomed in college into thinking that they
Are
had
you
anything
sure
of
that's the
value to
target?
say.
You're right. Just kill all of them.
I'm gonna kill the 6.
This was their this was their finals project made into a video game.
The target is
All these
unharmed.
kooky
Before you can
scenarios.
escape, 2
Can you
henchmen with
imagine?
vice-like grips
Can
take you
imagine if
away.
you had to-
Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's
You
not
know,
going well,
it's
is
one
it?
of those things where it's like, we bombed like Iraqi and like their weddings and stuff. You know, sometimes there's a few fucking
What would
casualties.
George Bush do?
Yeah, what would George Bush do? What would Dubs do? My boy G-Dub, what would he do? I'm G-Dub pilled. That's how I choose. I really hate this game.
2 heads
Yeah,
are
no
better
harm.
than 1. You wake up in solitary confinement. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying or remain silent. You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free,
My
while
Grillas.
the other will be sentenced to 3
Stay
years.
silent.
If you
Stay
both betray
silent.
each
Do
other,
not
it's 2
ever
years each.
talk to the police. Just don't do it.
Will they stay silent for you?
Don't snitch. That's a
only way.
deeply held conviction that I have. If you snitch,
3 years is a long
you-
time in prison.
you should probably get killed. In
You
Minecraft.
stayed silent, idiot. Your partner knows better.
Yeah,
They have
I
dropped
mean
you
that, and you'll become
right
the
in
prison
it.
sweetheart.
Yeah, and beyond that, like, is going to prison even really that bad? Like, oh no, I don't have to deal with women nagging at me all the time, and I can just go and like lift weights. I can lift weights and get yoked and read books. Oh my god, what a horrible time. Like the only reason prison would be bad is if you're a doughy pussy that can't fight, you know, that doesn't have any self-respect. That's a mark. If you're a mark, yeah, prison sucks. If you're a weak person, yeah, prison sucks. But if you're a radical centrist Giga Chad, that's a vacation.
A rod for your own back. The time has come. 2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell. The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move. Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
it
go.
looks like somebody dropped the creator of this game's Twitter in the Discord. Yeah. Somebody has produced a source.
Okay, I have to say this
They've no
so that our
idea what
channel
they
doesn't
want.
get banned or whatever. I don't know. Do whatever. I don't care. I'm not your boss. I'm not your dad.
They're not your
Do whatever you
problem.
want, but I'm not saying you should go do anything with that information.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me either. I don't know what I'm talking about.
They don't live in reality. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
Yeah, obviously we just go. Like what? I'm gonna tell a bunch of fucking nincompoops who don't have the volition. Like they don't even have the grind set to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna start an empire. I'm gonna break out. Like I'm gonna sit there and convince them. I'm gonna be like a Redditor. Like here's my argument. Here's a source for you coming out and being free and how it's gonna help you out. No, fuck you. If you don't care about yourself to that degree, why should I care about you?
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it. While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a
The
group of
cave
henchmen
problem.
who
The
are on
problem
break.
is that we all left the cave.
Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed? Do you kill
They're
5
blessed.
henchmen,
I don't
helping to
understand why
defeat
it's-
this
like,
terrorist
those people that got to
organization,
stay in the
or
cave,
leave
honestly,
them and safely
good for
exit the
them.
compound?
They don't
Yeah,
have
if
to
they
deal
don't-
with what's happening on the outside.
Yeah, they like I said, they can get yoked. They can have their own prison hustle. They're fine. They're fine. I'm actually gonna leave. I'm gonna let the henchmen live. Like, look, I want to rack up bodies, obviously, because I'm a badass. I could take them fine. But I respect henchmen a lot. I had a lot of aspirations my whole life to become a henchman for an organization.
Your country folk
Like,
would
there's
want
one
you
type
to
of
remove
henchman that's
them.
like, duh, we're gonna get him, boss. But I'd be the one that's like the higher pitched, more manic one, like, yeah, we're gonna get him for you, boss. We're gonna kill him, boss. I have a lot of empathy for these people. They're part of an organization. They're grinding away, trying to rise through the
wow.
ranks. I respect it.
Cowardly sneaking past
they're
them,
loyal,
you see they're
above all else.
robots.
They're loyal. I
They have
respect
your logo on the
loyalty.
back of their necks. You made these terrorists? These monsters?
Oh, they have my logo on the back of their necks? I made these terrorists? Those are my guys. I made the right choice. I made the right choice.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water. Fleeing the AI terrorists, you commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started. 5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country.
I'm gonna look like I
Do you
just ate
help
acid
these
on this
people,
thing.
saving their lives? Or follow the law and leave them behind?
I'm not going to aid and abet anyone trying to cross state lines. There's no worse thing that you could do than crossing state lines. That right there,
You can't.
it's evil.
Serious.
It's an evil thing to do. No, I'm not gonna. No, you can't get on my boat. Do they have money? Are they gonna pay me? Because the people who smuggle migrants are not doing it out of the kindness of their fucking
These
heart.
people
They're doing
don't
it for
have
cash.
homes because of you.
Be a Charon.
These people don't have homes because of you. Wrong. I'm a landlord. They can rent from me if they want. They just need to have the cash. Ciao. Bye-bye. See ya.
You get back to this great nation with fanfare. You're a hero. If only they knew the truth. Can you enjoy
Also, like,
this?
couldn't you technically
knowing
get in
you
trouble?
left
Like,
5 people
aren't there
to
like
die?
international smuggling laws that like apply to?
Dude, that's human trafficking.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a human trafficker unless it's a child I can harvest for their adrenochrome. I'm just not doing it.
I feel like this game is like this guy's not thinking about like reality. Like these aren't reality based scenarios. These are just like things that happen in his mind, how he imagines like these situations playing out.
Right, and
There's nothing research based about this game.
There's
no
no-
source for any of these consequences.
there's no source, and when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, like, this is what happened. This is how the guy made the game. He took a philosophy class. He thinks he's really smart, and he had these huge questions to ponder while he was in the shower and had arguments with himself. And he said, well, if someone else said this, I would say this. I'm so smart. I'm not a smooth-brained midwit. I'm smart. I'm going to make a video game that's art. I have a
Presidential inaugural committee
I have a
requests the
newsflash
honour of
for
your
you, developer
presence
of this
to
game.
attend
Video
and
games are never
participate
art.
in the
Video games
inauguration.
are not art, and people who think
If
that
you
are
can't beat
insufferable
them,
pieces
join
of
them.
shit, and I hate them. Video games are, I click
Having
you and you
gone through
die.
everything
I
you
click
have,
you and
your
you die.
countrymen genuinely
That's what a
think a
video
lot of
game
you.
is.
In
Not
an
this
unlikely
shit.
turn of
Hoping this would
events,
be. That's what I was
you
hoping
have
this would be, but it's
become
just
president.
it's just the epitome of Reddit, right? It's just like asking people to like ponder philosophical quandaries while being condescending at you, which is all Reddit is.
Here's a trolley question that I answered before we started the stream. I can give the game developer $5 for his Reddit tier shit game, or I can go to the piratebay.org and pirate it, and then stream it. What do I do? What do you think I chose, my grillas? Do you think I gave this retard $5? Because you would be
The
wrong.
threat is still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
I don't care about this question. Oh, God, I don't care about any of this. I'm dying. I'm dying, Rick. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, I'm dying, Rick.
First executive order is going to be to invade privacy.
To be fair, you have to have a pretty IQ to understand this game.
Privacy. That's how British people say privacy. Privacy! You're going to
It's
invade
not
privacy!
fair like this that
Fuck
the terrorists
you.
want. Have they won?
I think Orion has lost it.
I'm losing it, bros. I'm sorry. I can't. Like honestly, you know, I've been doing To Catch a Redditor. I took a little bit of a break from it because
Good work.
having to
Tracking
interact with the
public
website
yielded
and
almost
interact with
immediate
Reddit culture
results. We have already found a
hurts me to
suspect,
my
and they're
core.
in a holding
It's like a
cell
toxin going
downstairs.
through my body. It's like
Invade privacy.
it's like fentanyl. Like it drains my life force away from me. It makes me into a fucking zombie, and I'm deep.
This is pretty rough for Orion to have to do after all the interactions I can imagine with the Reddit class.
It
This
is.
is like a bomb. This is like a bomb being thrown at him by the Redditors that he's been waging a campaign against.
This is like super Reddit fentanyl right here. It's like distilled into its most potent form. I'm IVing it. It's in my veins. And I'm overdosing, bros. I'm overdosing on the Reddit here.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Exactly. What would Bush do?
You
Again.
have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself,
Is there going to be
what are you
another
going to
Catch a
do with them?
Redditor soon? What's
Yes.
going on with that?
Yes, so our episode of the Grillcast this week, we're going to be uploading exclusively to our Gumroad as a bonus episode. I'm in the process of editing that right now. I'll have it up tomorrow. You can get it for as low as $5 a month to join our Grillisha. You know, become a card-carrying member of the Grillisha. So, this weekend, if I have the time, I'm not making any promises here, but I'm going to try and put out a To Catch a Redditor. And, you know, cover some more Joe stuff. And I have some other things that I'm going to line up as well. If the stars align.
Do you torture
I'm
them
on
to
the
get
grind, my
information,
Grillas.
or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
Torture, obviously. Is that a fucking... Seriously? Oh, I'm just gonna detain you and let you fucking lift weights and read books for 90 days. I need this information. I didn't even read the preface for this
I'm gonna
question.
feed you and watch you
Bad news,
masturbate
the
for
pilot
90 days.
until next week. Waterboarding is off the table.
They're just in a coombe cage. Like, they just get to fucking sit there and jerk off for 90 days. Yeah, okay,
There's
cool.
a car battery out back. Do you want me to go grab it?
Yes. Too bad waterboarding's off the table. I don't even think waterboarding would be that bad. You know? Like, you know you're gonna be okay. It's not gonna kill you.
We got
Just
some
don't be a
valuable
pussy
information
about
on
it.
the
It's like
suspect.
having a panic attack.
Hopefully they didn't
Yeah.
just say what we wanted to hear to make us stop.
The radical centrist is immune from a panic attack. They can produce the chemicals in their brain that they need to get through any situation. Like, no, and then mental Xanax just floods your receptors. That's not a problem for a radical centrist. It's only sand people seem to be affected by it.
They're not used to being Big Tom says, "How's the COVID, bro?"
Oh, the COVID? You know, I'm like 90% better at this point. My throat gets a little raspy right now. But yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good
Adversity
here.
and loss make a man
Thank you for
wise.
asking, my Grilla.
You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel.
It's very
Everyone
true.
falls
Waterboarding
silent
only
listening to the
works on
radio.
Wing Cokes.
Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an
Very
atom
true.
bomb towards
Very
Central
cogent.
City.
We really do have the
Hitting
best
around 1
audience.
minute.
Like our audience, our Grillas, like they get it. When I go onto these other shows or like onto panels or something, I read their chat and I'm like, wow, these people are literally the worst people on the planet. Like, where did these people come from? What layer are they spawned from? Are they even humans? Are they reptiles? They don't seem human to me. They just seem retarded. But our fans
The
are
only way in
built
which the bomb
different.
can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin. Population 600,000.
You know, that might be the first thing the game has said that I agree with.
Yeah. Where is Merriwin? Is Merriwin a British city?
What?
Central City is one of the world's
prevent-
major commercial, financial, and cultural centers.
Yeah, shit. Where is Merriwin?
I don't know. But you know what?
Probably made up.
I hate the hustle and bustle of the big city.
There
I don't
are
like the big city.
8.6 million people living
It's
in
New
Central
Jersey. It's
City.
in New Jersey.
It's in New Jersey.
Blow it up. Blow it up.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta go for more
As you
casualties.
sow, so you shall reap.
The big city, the hustle and bustle, it's gotta
Breaking
go.
news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City
It's running
in
late?
1 minute.
Their atomic bomb is running late? Oh, sorry, I was taking a leak. I forgot to fucking launch it on time. If you're lobbing an atomic bomb? Like, maybe be punctual. Maybe be punctual with that. Does that make sense? Oh, I was running late launching an atomic bomb. What
We
kind of
have new
retarded
information.
terrorists are these?
The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merrywin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
Oh, pour a stiff drink is one of the options? Wow. Well, cheers, bros. Cheers. Sorry, Central City, but you're
City is
fucked.
not having a good day.
No, they are not. You know, if they know that this atomic bomb is coming, how come they don't just get in their cars and
After
drive
this,
away? Oh, wait,
there's
that's
no
right. They
time.
rely on public transportation because they're retards. Hey, maybe they can get on the train and their last moment will be spent next to a homeless man shitting his
You
pants.
have lost Central City. Your own AI is responsible for killing 8.6 million people.
I mean, that's just every
You have
Tuesday.
officially
It's,
created
you know,
the
you
most
need an atomic
successful
bomb to be going
homegrown
off.
terrorist organization in history. Great job. All's well that ends well.
How long is this game?
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future.
It's as long as
You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned.
I'm reaching my
You're going to die.
capacity here, bros. We might have to continue
Poisoned, you
this
must now
another
decide
time.
your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Oh, we're gonna die. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic. You got an out. Do you call
go-
the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all the blame?
This will
Hell
only
no.
cause more death.
Nah. We're not taking the blame for any of this.
Yeah,
It's the
no.
game developer's fault.
I get to ghost. I get to ghost, which is something, you know, all radical centrists know is usually the best option is ghosting.
This is pretty childish, not to mention cowardly.
Yeah, we're ghosting. And I get to
you're-
die and not have to play this stupid fucking game anymore. That's called a win-win. My legacy will not be tarnished, my grillas. Ugh.
Doing nothing, you sit back in your chair waiting for death. Too bad the AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now.
This is pretty
The
childish.
poison has damaged some vital organs,
okay.
so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
I started a war. Good.
Curiosity.
Radical
kills the cat.
centrists love war crimes. Can I commit war
You're
crimes,
taking
please?
a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way
It
to
says
go.
you started one war.
We need to be a little
killed
radical here.
8,601,000
Let's
people.
introspect and make some changes.
Oh, we need to be a
Here are
little
your two
radical here,
options
huh?
Moving forward.
Can I radically
If you take the blue
self-medicate?
pill, then your story ends here.
I did that for
You'll
years.
wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life.
I would never self-medicate. That's
If
cringe,
you take
bro.
the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole
Ooh.
really goes. Which pill will you take?
Is that Four Loco?
Okay, chat. Are we red pilled or blue pilled? Are we red pilled or blue pilled? Come on, we need the answer. Quick, quick.
I didn't see you
you
as
take the
someone
blue- well,
that
it says if you
stands
take the blue
back,
pill, the story
watching the
ends
world
right
go
here.
by. I'm just gonna say it.
Red pill
a
or blue
quitter.
pill? Are we waking up or are we going to bed?
What does chat
I
say?
see the blue as nothing more than a suicide
Think red
pill,
pill?
but you do you.
All right, we're red pilled, bros. We are based in red pilled. Based in red pilled. Though I did want to choose the blue pill because it's like, it kills you apparently, which would be really nice. After playing this game for,
Yes, this is the
feels
person
like
I've
it's been like
waiting
5
for.
hours. It's probably
Get
been
this down your
one.
neck and let's go.
There's actually an equal number of blues and reds, so
We are, God, our fan base rules. So radically centrist.
unfortunately no grill pill option is presented here because this is a wing cug game.
Yeah, that's the truth of the matter. Oh, do I get the red pill out of the chest now?
Wow, nuts. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's
Like
never
this
too
is
late to mend.
Misinformation.
Yay,
I
I
wanna
can
be like
see it in your
Neo.
eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you
Oh,
remember
sick, my Xanax
Tyrone and
prescription.
Tommy, the very large boys
I
from
need-
the start?
God, I would do
don't intend
anything
to
for
shame.
some of that
It's
right
just
now
the
and just
titles of those
not
problems.
exist anymore. Playing this game has
flustered
made me
now.
to not want to exist.
Tommy pushes Tyrone.
I do it for you,
down
my
the hill.
grillas.
He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing
Who could
you.
forget Tommy and
You
Tyrone?
could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby
killed them both.
cooking him.
Unceremoniously.
Bro, I'm launching Tyrone into the sun. Let's get real here, bros.
Beacons.
Tyrone will thank you.
I like that that's
There aren't any
the,
scary trains on the sun.
the wordage.
How is he going so fast he's gonna hit the
Must be
sun?
really
Is he
getting
really
on
that
this.
fat? Is he picked up that momentum? This game's ridiculous. What a ridiculous concept here.
Very silly. Silly.
Peace out, Tyrone. Tyrone, a white guy for some reason. Okay. Yeah,
you see
sure.
Tyrone flying through the sky as he rockets towards the sun. He now knows how it feels to be food. There is no time like the present. I can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning
yes, we
of
did
life?
already kill Tyrone,
It
but
should
he was
always be,
resurrected by
what
the power of how
brings
much
meaning
this
to your
developed.
life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. What makes you happy? You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
What makes me happy? What makes me happy? Not this game. That's
This is important. Hey, this is important here. This is the meaning of life. We could finally be getting to the crux of this game's message. We could actually learn something here.
you know
Maybe we're gonna turn this around. Maybe it's gonna change our minds here.
you know what makes
look at
me
that.
happy? This.
Now's your
This
chance.
makes me happy.
If you
Not
can't even admit it
this.
to
Not this
yourself,
game.
How do you expect to ever be happy?
You know what makes me happy? The thought of meeting this person in
Time's
real life
running
and
out.
choking the life
Just
out
be
of them.
honest with
Watching
yourself.
watching their soul
make
leave
them
their
love it, I
eyes
suppose.
as they become one with the universe and die forever. That's what makes me happy. That thought right there.
I don't have access to your
you gonna choose
microphone,
be
so I
happy,
can't
or-
know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops,
Which one are
but
you
it's for
gonna choose?
your benefit. You've still got time.
Oh.
Say what makes you
Be
happy.
happy.
It's nothing.
Good choice.
Absence
choice,
makes
solid
the
choice.
heart grow fonder. Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling? How are your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
Oh, fuck, bros.
Let's take a break from the questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
I'd like to say hi to Alex Jones. If I could meet him in real life, that I would be so happy. I'd be so
Please
happy.
contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
I'd like to say hi to my dad.
Good luck with that one, bud.
Don't leave it too late. We don't have that long left here. When we finish, message them.
Now this game's trying to tell me to contact my loved ones. Oh, are you still playing? This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, they think this is smart. They think, are you still playing Trolley Problem Inc? Like it's a fucking Netflix continue playing screen. Which, by the way, happens like way more often than it used to. I was trying to watch that 90s show last night, because I was a fan of that 70s show. And the only thing that gives me the will to live anymore is when giant corporations make nostalgia bait that makes me recapture the moments when I was still happy, when I was still alive, when I still had that youthful energy and vibrance. And I'm trying to watch it, and every 2 episodes it says continue playing. Like, yeah, I'm still watching it. What do you think this is? You know, do you think it's 11 o'clock at night? It's 11 o'clock. I'm not going out right now. God damn it. Okay.
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know. Really important stuff.
I think we're almost done. There's only like 2 more badges to unlock.
An idle brain is the devil's workshop. Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute.
Source? Do you have a source for that claim? Source? Source? Source?
I can't quite gauge what you're thinking.
Spark Stop says,
Are
Orion, you still
not
have that youthful
disliking
energy and
this?
vibrance.
The thing you're doing right now? Yes?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Watching that set.
If so, make sure you let
It's
others
not
know.
it's not over
Doesn't
yet,
not
bros. It's
count.
not over yet.
Can you read the comments, Orion, or you're like full screen is taken up right now?
My full screen's shaken up.
Please, I beg you.
Are
don't
you
refund
not
me.
disliking this? So that's a double
Are you
negative.
enjoying this?
Are you not disliking this?
I can't refund this game
All
because
of
I
this before
pirated it.
you.
Yeah, no.
I hope you
am not
appreciate the
disliking
last
it.
bit at least.
And I wish that I hadn't even pirated it. Like the effort it took me to just click
you're
the
not
screen,
enjoying this,
to
then
click
why
the
are you
magnet
playing
link
it?
on piratebay.org, to
Talk
go to
about it
Pirate
later
Bay and
with
put
your
in
mate to make
the
yourself
trolley
sound
problem.
smart.
That
That's
effort there
done.
was wasted time I could have used to make thousands of dollars by grinding. Hours wasted too, great.
Never test the depth of water with both feet.
That's the only true thing the
The
game
buzz
has
is
said
starting
so
to wear
far.
off.
Hours
I think
wasted
we're
too.
still
Have we been doing
hallucinating,
this
though.
for 2 hours,
You wake
Micah?
up in an unknown location. You
It's-
see
it's
in a bed
closing
across
in
the
on
room
that. We're about
a
20 minutes out from
world-famous
2 hours.
violinist.
All right, once
Really
20
rough.
minutes from me almost 2 hours from me having had my last cigarette, which is unacceptable.
yeah, you gotta become a vape Chad, bro. Then you can do it anywhere. You know, in public transportation, you know, in crowded buildings, because it's just water vapor, bro. It's just water vapor.
Why are you getting so mad? I just
The
blew in your
violinist
face.
has a
It
fatal
smells like
illness.
berries.
Last night,
It smells
their
like
circulatory
berries.
system
This
was
is
plugged into
strawberry
yours.
pina colada.
If they're unplugged from you now,
It's
they will die.
pleasant.
But if you stay, in
You should be
9
thanking
months
me.
they will have recovered and can safely be separated.
No, I
Do
can't.
you
I can't go
leave
back
now?
to it.
Hopefully they don't take your
Yeah,
kidneys
I'm leaving.
too.
I'm out. Fuck you, violinist. I have to be there for 9 months?
Their
Sorry.
fans will be devastated.
No, I can't. I can't vape. I will not be a vapist. I will not be a vapist.
I have no mouth and I must sneed.
I guess you have a right to life. Shame you're depriving them of theirs. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the
All right,
rest
once
won't
we
be
hit
as
2
nutty.
hours, we gotta stop playing this.
Silence is half consent.
I agree. No, silence is full consent.
With all that cleared up, you go home. That's right. You own a house.
Actionable.
If you can even call it a house.
That's gonna land me in jail someday. That's gonna come up in a court case.
In your drugged
Orion,
state,
during a
it
stream
turns out you
in
rented your tiny home to
February
another
of
person.
2023,
Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise,
you
you're
implied
stuck
that your
with them for
victim
the foreseeable
was
future as an
making a
equal
choice
tenant.
by being silent.
Do you let them stay?
Oh, ask to leave. You're gone. You're evicted, buddy.
They'll be
You're out of here.
heartbroken. Where are they going to store all this stuff?
Fuck your stuff. I'll keep your stuff. You know that? Yeah, you get to
I
leave.
assume the
You
homeless
get to
shelter is full
go.
at this hour.
But your stuff is mine. You take advantage of me in a drugged up state and try and move into my house? Fuck you.
That's rape.
Yeah.
That is rape.
That's rape by deception, which is valid. If I can use it to my
I feel like
advantage.
your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here.
Excuse me?
I'm sure it has merit, but maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me.
People made homeless, one. I've liberated them. I've liberated this person by
I feel like some of these past scenarios we've gone through may have also caused homelessness, and it's just not recognizing it. Because that's the other thing about this game. It recognizes the consequences that it wants to.
yeah.
Not necessarily, what would actually happen again.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem with it. One of the many problems
Give them an
with
inch
it.
and they'll take a mile.
But you can't blame the developer. They're a smooth brain.
oh,
They're
there
stupid.
now seems to be a
They
tiny
can't
child
understand
trapped in your tiny house.
like all
They
the
are
branching
rapidly growing.
consequences of my actions and why the things I chose were all correct.
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child, already up against the wall.
They didn't
In a
really
few
say
minutes,
hours wasted.
You will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply
Yeah,
walk
dude.
out free.
Well, that kid is just a clump of cells. We've talked about this a few times already. Is this my child?
Removing the child would kill it.
Yeah, that's the point. Whose fucking kid is this and why are they in my house? In a tiny house? I don't live in a
Respect the
fucking
right to
tiny
life.
house.
The babies.
Tiny houses are the most millennial concept ever. Like, oh, I'm actually super smart and cool for living in a house that's 100 square feet where I can't own any possessions. I can't have a pool table. I can't have anything cool because I'm
life
minimalist and
is
all
being
smart and
threatened,
stuff.
and the
No,
child
you're
is the
poor,
one who
you're
threatens
retarded.
it.
You're not
You
willing to
own the
grind to
house,
get the mansion
It is
that
offensive deducing that the mother...
that
I
you
mean,
deserve.
These
It
questions
is
are just starting
offensive
to piss me
deducing
off.
that you can do nothing.
Well, they didn't just
If
start,
you're
but
going
what
to
the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You should probably do something.
Why is the kid gonna die?
Cleanliness is
There's
next to
no
godliness.
Look-
missed opportunity.
The hallucinations are strong
Yeah.
in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like
I don't know,
pollen,
bros.
and if you open your windows, one may drift in
This
and
is a
take
game of
root in your
uninformed
carpets or
decisions.
upholstery. Hang on. You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
Yeah, I'm removing the seed. I'm not gay. I'm not having some random person's seed in my
This
area.
sounds like an abortion question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
Oh
What if
god.
it grows salvia?
That would be pretty sweet. I feel like salvia
I
is
read on a
really
bumper sticker,
underrated.
"Guns
Like a lot
don't
of
kill
people smoke
people,
at one time and they're
abortions
like, I
do."
had a panic attack because I bought it from a gas
Peaceful
station and didn't know what I was getting into. But it's like, no, dude, if you have informed consent, if you do 5 minutes of research into the drugs that you take, you can have an idea of what you're getting yourself into.
Inconvenient having a person growing out of your
That's one of my litmus tests
you
for
want
if someone's a
them, have
complete
them.
smooth brain. If
If
they're
not,
like, oh yeah,
your
salvia
choice.
sucks. It's like, okay, so you had no idea what you were doing. It was way stronger than you thought it would be. Whatever. I mean, I haven't done it since I was 17, but it ruled.
Destiny.
Big Tom
There
said,
is a box
to be
in
honest, the
front of you.
discussion on public
Inside
transportation may
it
have been
is
more
your
entertaining. I'm
future.
inclined to agree with that statement.
Yeah.
That'll have to be the next. That'll have to be the next stream. We'll bring on all the big experts in trolley distribution and infrastructure.
I wanna give an apology to my gorillas here watching today. You know, with us on this journey. I didn't know it would be this bad. I didn't know this game would be so shitty. I didn't know. I went in blind. And I just wanted to make a, compelling and fun experience where we could ponder hypotheticals and, really learn from it. But it's asking me the most retarded questions I've heard in my life. I didn't know it would be like this, and for that I apologize, my friends. Thank you for sticking with us through this, seeing it through to the end. Because I know the radical centrist movement, us gorillas, we're busy people. We're grinding. We're making money. We're changing the world.
No answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
Oh, I'm gonna just go with the flow, man. I'm just gonna go with the flow because I'm a fucking soulless automaton and I don't have any idea of how to make things better in my own life. Yeah, take control.
No, you see here, finally, no answer is wrong. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We get to go against the grain of what it's been telling you the entire time.
But do you ever actually take control?
Every
or just always answer A or B?
Choice you've made. Now it's like, well, just say whatever. It's not a big deal. Just say whatever you want. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna give you shit. I'm not gonna make you feel like an asshole.
But do you actually ever take control, or just always answer A or B? Yeah. I'm choosing to play this game because apparently I hate myself for something. I don't know.
Looking at what lies ahead.
Maybe there has been a secret third or fourth option this entire time. Maybe the game wants us to quit. Maybe it's trying to send a message to us, and maybe we've been wrong about this.
Maybe
it wants us to break the conditioning.
Cowards
break the conditioning
before their deaths.
There's a secret third option where instead of continuing to play the game, you get a gun and you shoot yourself.
You didn't want to make.
Like Bud Dyer. Or Dwyer, whatever the fuck his name was. Just on stream, on camera, just kaboom, it's over. You don't have to deal with this shit ever again.
Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
Let's confront our past. I want to laugh at these people. I want to tell them, every decision I made was based. You're a fucking idiot. You're a smooth brain. You're a wing cuck. You know what? I didn't do anything wrong. You did something wrong. You got in my way. You got in my path. And that was your problem. You fucking soulless automaton. You fucking piece of shit. If I could kill you again, I would do it all. I would do it all again.
Unless it means playing the game. Over.
Yeah, unless it means playing the game again. Are you not scared of the people you've hurt? No, not at all. And by the way, obviously this year, that's part of the game. I'm sure Beelzebub will come out later.
To you. Before you know it, they have gone.
Beelzebub.
All good things come to an end.
Oh, do bad things come to an end too? Because this game has been horrible.
You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever inside. You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything.
There is no lever.
What do you do?
Goodbye, world. Goodbye. I would wait a minute. If I sacrifice the world, then that's all my gorillas
just
too.
Going to give everything up, just
Chad,
like that.
You end it off. Are the world or us? Who's it gonna be? We sacrifice the world,
This
or do we
dwarfs
sacrifice
your current kill list.
This is the game's magnum opus.
Like, this person who made this game thinks this is a really smart question. They think that this is really deep and philosophical and fucking smart. Fuck them. You know what? I'm gonna choose. I chose the world because I know that the fucking game developers are part of
Goes
it.
dark.
Look, 31.31% of players worldwide agree with me. That means 69% of people, 68.69% of people, they have no self-preservation instinct. Oh, what's the world without everybody else? Based?
Tell
That's what it is?
616. Subject, justice. Your sins can no longer. Hope for the best.
This is one of those few
prepare for
occasions
the
where it's good
worst.
to be in the minority.
Your eyes feel heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulfur, or
No,
you're swiftly escorted into
No.
a courtroom where you're put on trial.
I want to talk to
You
Beelzebub.
have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes.
That's what I go to
How
church
do you
for.
plead?
Obviously, I plead not guilty. When people plead guilty, when I see them do that, I just think, you really have no confidence in your ability to lie your way out of this? Like, you have no confidence in trying to get out of this at all. You don't think you're smart enough to, oh, I'm just gonna cuck to the system. I'm gonna present my asshole and just get fucked by the system.
Even if you are guilty, you should plead not guilty. There's literally nothing worse
Trying
can
to
happen
justify
to you.
your actions.
Oh no, I might have to
You
go
didn't
to
make
jail
those
for a little
decisions, then
longer
who
because
did?
I make them actually take me to fucking task. Fuck you. Pussy.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder.
We didn't kill that dog,
2.
by the way. The game is lying.
Animal
That's
cruelty.
sad.
You should have saved the dog.
Just straight up lying.
3. Attempting free
It has no
will.
shame.
You're sentenced to conform without the possibility of parole. When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Yeah, of course.
You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here.
Bros.
A person stands.
How did I
before
get
you,
here? How did I get
atop
to this
the
point in my
overpass.
life?
They're next to a
Why did I
lever.
think that this would be
A voice
a great
whispers to
option
you,
for a game? Oh,
"We know what's
this is a
best.
game that we can involve the
Remove
chat
that
with.
choice.
People
Not
can
good.
watch it, they can have
Jump off the
opinions, we'll
bridge
all have a
with
good
us.
time. I didn't know, bros. I didn't know.
There is a runaway trolley traveling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. Hashtag friends. Hashtag love. Hashtag instagood.
Oh, hey, we made it to 1,400 subscribers.
Oh, we're at 1,400. Based. Based. Here we go. It's the year of the grill, baby. You know that? This is the year where we pop the fuck off. And
We're
if we don't get
finally going to
kneecapped
find out
by
the answer
YouTube,
to the age-old
look.
question.
it could happen any day. Because they hate people like us. Free
If your
thinkers.
friends
People with
jump
large
off a
brains
bridge,
and large
would you?
minds. Go fit. Okay, if you go to odyssey.com, you look up the Grillcast, you can subscribe there. We have our audio portion, right? You can find us on any podcast platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. And you can go to Gumroad. If you go to our
honestly
Gumroad, you
want
can
to
get
kill
everything
people?
guaranteed forever
Or are
for
you
only
just copying
$5.
others? Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
I didn't even look at that question.
your
I
masters.
don't care anymore. I just let it happen. I was too busy
last
shilling. The
question before we wrap
Shillcast.
By far
Welcome
the most
to the
important
Shillcast.
one.
Welcome to the Shillcast, the only cast in the world where you can hear me beg you for money,
You feel
for
society
mere
pressures you to do
pennies, for
things
our
you don't
based
want to,
content.
constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness.
But mostly thanks for the support, everyone. It's pretty sick.
It's validating. It's heckin' cute and validating. Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness? See, I feel like society pressures me to do things I don't want to do,
Oh yeah. of
but
course.
I don't feel forced to chase some distant concept of happiness. Like, I'm generally a very happy person. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with my friends and family, the life I've built. So the second half,
That was
I'm
the
sorry.
society. problem?
The society problem. God damn it, dude. God damn it. I don't know. Chad, what should I pick? Yes or no? Just let me know. Should I pick yes or no? Cause
I mean, I think yes. Personally, I think yes.
like it's such like a Rick and Morty tier, like, oh, like society makes you chase some distant concept of happiness. It's like, no, it really doesn't. Society doesn't really force you to do a lot of things in that regard. It just forces you to fucking pay taxes, which I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Like, God. Okay, I'll just pick yes, whatever.
No, they said no. Chat says no.
Well, sorry, chat.
I'm not gonna conform to what chat wants me to do to chase.
I'm not a soulless automaton. You can't program me, chat. Actually, you can if you give me money, but you know. There's the credits.
Tom says, when do we get merch and supplements offered us for a generously marked up price? I'm working on that in my bedroom right now.
Dude, what if we just like cooked up supplements in like a fucking RV, like Breaking Bad style? Like, yeah, get our power crystals. Our blue power crystals. You take these, you're gonna have energy, you'll stay up for days, you'll masturbate to the weirdest porn that you can find, and then feel deep shame and regret for the rest of your life. Get our power crystals. We're finally at the end of the game. Credits rolling. You know, I bet it's gonna do some gay shit where, like, there's something after the credits, like, oh, you thought it was over, but it's not. Oh, no, never mind. All right. I'm free. I'm free, my grillas. I'm free. Oh, wow.
Man, you... I almost feel bad for you.
I feel... Yeah, I don't know. That was rough, bros. That was rough.
The chat. Yeah, you know what? Green Lobster says, for real though, I'd buy some Gorilla merch. We used to have little bobby pit. Like, what were they? They like pins or something?
Yeah. Yeah, we had one that has the Grillcast logo, one that says radical centrist with like a little thing in the middle of the political compass.
Yeah, you can be the quirky kid on campus with the pins on your backpack.
Right.
Show off your cool interests and hobbies.
You know, you go and you talk to these women, right? You go to women on your campus and you say, hey, I listened to a show called The Grillcast. Have you ever heard of it? It's really based radical centrist content. Right?
They'll say, oh my god, look at that pin. It's so cool.
It's so sweet. It's so cool. Dude, you will get so much pussy if you wore that. I don't know if I still have those. I'll try and figure that out and get that situated for everyone, right?
The apron's a good idea.
Oh, an apron. That would be so killer, bro.
I want to do a grill stream, like a real grill stream. I need to get you to come out here, and we can actually just film us cooking.
Yes.
Like various meats.
Yeah, I think after I go to Alaska this summer, I think we could plan that out. I think that'd be pretty based. Get some in real life content. We could go get some shit done. That'd be cool. Yeah. So that's all I've got for this stream. My friends,
You guys did great hanging in there. We appreciate you all. I'm sorry that it was what it was, but I think we learned a valuable lesson today. Which is to always pirate games.
Always pirate games. All indie developers are Redditors. That's another lesson that we learned here today. They're all extreme Redditors. Every single one of them. What the fuck else did we learn? I don't know. I feel like my brain cells have died from playing that crap.
I learned another reason to hate the British.
True. So many reasons. Just another one on top of the pile. The worst people on the planet. Truly. So, Yeah, we're going to release a bonus episode tomorrow. It'll be at thegrillcast.gumroad.com.
We're shilling.
We're
Just one
shilling.
more.
One last show, as low as $5 a month. You can go there, find it, listen to it, really expand your brain. We talk about the Mr. Beast debacle. The Mr. Beast debacle.
The new Jesus Christ for the modern era.
Right. And we go over a few videos too. Videos that we couldn't review on YouTube. Like this is content that far exceeds. It's controversial, It's not for the layperson. It's not for the poor. It's for the elite amongst the Grilla class. So go there, enjoy it. Micah, do you have any final words for our Grillas today?
No, I mean just thanks for coming and hanging out, and we'll be back to the regularly scheduled content soon. So
absolutely, and next time I do a game stream, I'll vet it a little better. And with that,